So how was the real estate market for the month of September? Well, it was much better than the summer months were. The Toronto Real Estate Board just released their numbers, and I'm going to be reviewing them for you for Aurora and for Newmarket, and we're going to start right now. Hey everyone, I'm Mary Surqua. I'm a sales representative with Retta Home Realty, and I service the York Region areas, mainly the Aurora, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, and East Gwillimbury areas. If this is your first time here, consider subscribing to my channel by clicking on that button down below and even that notification bell, as I do talk about all sorts of different real estate stuff and you don't want to miss out on. So let's start reviewing these numbers. When we look at some of the data for the numbers from the summer months to September, there was a bit of a slow period during July and August. It seemed that a lot of people were taking some holidays and were finally able to enjoy some of the great weather that we're having and just chill and relax and not even worry about COVID or anything else going on. And then once Labor Day had passed and the kids had gone back to school, well, that's when everything just started to increase. We went into multiple offers all over again, a lot of bids. We saw on some of the homes with 24 bids on the entry-level properties. So we'll see how October will pan out. So let's start reviewing the numbers for Newmarket. Newmarket had 115 total sales for the month with 172 new listings and 94 total active listings for the month. And it took on average about 9 days to sell your home. The average sales price was $1,140,000, which was a 24.1% increase. The sales to new listings ratio was at 66%, so anything that's over 60% is a seller's market. So Newmarket was definitely in a seller's market in September. The average price for a detached home in Newmarket was $1,283,000, which is a 25.5% increase year over year. The average price for a semi-detached was $909,000, which was a 30% year over year increase. The average sales price for a townhome was $946,000, which is a 27% increase year over year. And finally, for a condo townhome, the average price was $767,000, which was a 24% increase. So let's start reviewing the numbers for Aurora. Aurora had 84 total sales for the month, 144 new listings, and 88 active listings for the month. And the average days on market was 18 days to sell a home. The average price for a home in Aurora was $1,405,000, which is a 24.7% year-over-year percentage increase. And the sales to new listings ratio was at 58%, which is just on the cusp of it being a seller's market. So it is a little bit of a balanced market in Aurora for the month of September. The average price for a detached home in Aurora was $1,850,000, which is a 33.7% increase year over year. For a semi-detached in Aurora was $1,101,000, which is a 37% increase year over year. The average price for a townhome in Aurora went over the $1 million mark, and it was at $1,016,000, which was a 24.3% increase year over year. And finally, for a condo townhome, the average price was $790,000, which was a 11.5% increase. If you have any questions about the market and how it might affect the value of your home, feel free to reach out to me or download my seller's guide that I have down in the links below. And I do talk about my process and how I can help you with selling your home. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you here next time. Take care.